It's exactly how these matches over two legs should really be, because the home team did its job in the first leg. Now they're here in the away leg. Are they good enough to hang on to the lead that they got in the first match?
I think it will be tough for them. They're strong at home here, this team, so I think defensively they're going to be right at it.
Manchester United, well, their last game they won at home against Leicester City.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
He's been caning the opposition, Harry, hasn't he? Will he do that again today, Alan?
4 goals in his last 3 games. Pretty impressive stuff, you have to say.
With Manchester United a dominant force in the Premier League, and for so many years, but City, winners in 2012, winners in 2014. They're giving Manchester United a taste of their own medicine, aren't they?
Well, they are. Manchester United have had it all their own way for so many years, and what a feeling inside the city of Manchester these days. 2 top teams.
Several changes for Manchester City. Wilfredo Caballero plays in goal. Pablo Zabaleta starts with Gael Clichy as the wide defenders. Sami Nasri starts with Jesus Navas on the flanks. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Kyle Walker starts with Luke Shaw as the full-backs. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Well, there's a lot of nerves out there. I think you can sense it, Alan, as we prepare for the kickoff of the Champions Cup semi-final. Goes for goal! Alan, sometimes we don't give defenders enough credit, but I think they were responsible for the margin of that miss. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Back it goes to the keeper. A very good first half of the second leg of the semi-final, and it's put them on the brink now of a place in the final itself.
Well, they'll have their strikers to thank if they get themselves through, because they've been absolutely lethal.
So the referee blows, and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
They'll be hosting Arsenal.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Manchester City going to make a change here. Keeping the move going. He's going to try it! Neymar! That's a brilliant goal, well taken.
A goal from Neymar. Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, that's the end of this drawn-out semi-final over the 2 legs, and they are through. They've made it to the final on aggregate.
Well, they can start celebrating now. They've put in an awful amount of effort over those 2 legs, and I think they deserve it.
Well, some final thoughts on Neymar from Alan Smith. Alan?
Yeah, maybe the difference between the 2 sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you. This match is Norwich City versus Manchester United. Well, here at Norwich City, they'll be wondering whether they can build something just a little bit more durable in terms of Premier League status. And a lot of the players we're going to see today were with them in their relegation season, getting another chance.
Yeah, another chance, crack at the big time. Takes you a while to get out here. It's a bit out on a limb in Norfolk, but once you are here, always a good atmosphere.
And for Norwich City, this is the selection the manager's gone for this game. Andre Wisdom starts with Martin Olsen as the fullbacks. Catamo plays with Yusuf Malumbu in central midfield. Cameron Jerome is the lone striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Luke Shaw starts, man of the match last time out. Paul Pogba starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front. Well, it's great to be here to watch the champions again, Alan, but now nothing to play for the last 4 games except pride. You've been in this situation.
Well, it's an enviable one, really, and it doesn't happen very often in a player's career, so they've got to enjoy it.
Manchester United have certainly improved defensively, and statistically they have the best defence in the league.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
Manchester United getting the first half underway. Shaw. Neymar. Modric. Shot on! And it's gone out of the crossbar. Here's a chance to attack. He's got room to hit this, and it's in the net for the goal.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
And here is another angle on that goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Sergio Ramos gives away the free kick. Sergio Ramos is shown the yellow card. Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Yusuf Malumbu. Martin Olsen. The shot's on! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Here's a chance! Oh, there was the opportunity to get them back on level terms.
Well, I think he snatched at that a little bit. Just needed a cooler head when it mattered.
Van Dijk. Shaw. This has driven goalwards, volleyed goalwards. It's a goal. They've levelled it. goal then for Manchester United.
Well, sometimes as a defender you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
Let's have another peek at that goal. So away we go at 1-1. Martin Olsen. Yusuf Malumbu. Johnny Howson. Bradley Johnson. He's going to cross it. He's got his shot off now. And he's headed it goalwards. It's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Bradley Johnson. Goes for goal! It could have put them in front, it would have put them in front. And he gives it back to his teammate. Neymar. Now Rooney. Wayne Rooney! Good tackle. Will be a corner, though. Pogba off the crossbar and back into the penalty area. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. They want to keep the opposition pen back. This throw can help do that. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Here's Walker. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a good way to score.
Goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. It's such a sight to see when somebody takes the ball first time like that, because their mind is made up and he's left the keeper helpless there.
Another angle on it here. And we restart the game.
And the goal scorer for
2-1.
Manchester United in the 45th minute, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yusuf Malumbu. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent. Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break. I think as we reflect on the first half, that the manager has said to his players, look, could be a banana skin here, make sure you don't slip on it.
Well, that's quite right, and top marks therefore for their professionalism. They've come out here and they haven't relaxed by any stretch. They've been superb, actually.
And this is the start of the second half. They've coped with it well defensively. Nathan Redmond. And he's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. And it's gone for a corner. Good link-up. Oh, in goes the cross. Sometimes attack is the best form of defence. They've been doing a lot of defending. Now they can do a bit of attacking and relieve some of that stress at the back. Catamol. Attacking now. Johnny House. Catamol. Trying hard to level things up. Neymar. Modric in with a header and a goal!
A goal for Modric, and what a header it was. But it's flown over the top of the keeper.
And here is another angle on that goal. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game.
United in the 59th minute, number 14, Luka Modric.
Home team ready to make a change. Keeping the ball. He's got his shot off now. Better finishing required in truth.
Substitution going on is number
Coming up
27.
again now, Alan. Modric's goal.
Yeah, he might be a little bit surprised to see it finish up in the back of the net.
Well, the manager's going to make this substitution from a winning position, of course. And the fact they are winning is down to the player that he's going to bring off now.
Yeah, I think he was maybe tiring a bit last 5 minutes, and his manager clearly wants to protect what is an important player.
Jerome got up well for that header over the top.
Yeah, he found some space, didn't he? Couldn't quite do the hard part, though.
Michael Carrick. Bruno Fernandes. 5 more minutes here. Oh, it could be on. Space for the shot. Great stop. Oh, it's Ronaldo. Great goal.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. We're in East London today, Alan Smith and myself. A big warm welcome to you. Thanks for joining us for this game from the Boleyn Ground, or Upton Park as it's often known. In our game today, West Ham United versus Manchester United. Manchester United, they'll be looking for another win. They played so well last time out. It was an away victory against Norwich City.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
There's always extra excitement, isn't there, Alan, when Cristiano Ronaldo's playing?
Well, I've seen him hit some shots, Martin, and the keeper hasn't been able to react before it's past him. What power!
West Ham United's lineup is this. Adrian starts in goal. Winston Reid starts with James Collins in central defence. Mark Noble plays alongside Marouane Fellaini in the middle of the park. It's good to see them going with two strikers today. Just the single change for Manchester United. Ashley Young starts with Kyle Walker in the full-back positions. Cristiano Ronaldo starts. He was man of the match in his last game. Harry Kane is the main striker today. It is the champions with 3 games to go. It's almost academic. It is academic, really, but they're proud professionals and they just won't want to slip away and let the season peter out, having been such a great season for them.
Oh, well, that's right. And the manager will be drumming that into them. He would have before the game. Whether it will get through to some of the players who might have been out on the town, we'll see.
Today's referee is Roger East. Game started by Manchester United. Noble. Cross coming in now. Cleared the ball. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Lanzini. Modric. On to Ronaldo. A definite foul, very early on. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away. Maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously, with so much to go in this match. But the kind of challenge, I think, had to be punished.
Great stop. And it's gone out for a throw. Shekou Kouyaté. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. And he shoots from the free kick. Well, the threat was there. Wasn't quite the goal. And shoots! What a fine save. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them.
Zarate, and could he have found top corner any better than that? That is superb.
Different angle on it here. It's always tough for players when they are substituted. It's more, of course, a regular occurrence these days with more and more subs being allowed, but the crowd aren't helping, are they? You don't want to be taken off, and you don't want to be taken off in this sort of atmosphere.
You don't, but it comes with the territory, and the manager, I think, just feeling it's that time in the match where he needs a little bit more energy in that middle of the park.
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Blocking there, and it's in! The equalising goal! He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So away we go at 1-1.
Well, West Ham United go up against Stoke after this, Martin.
Foul by the Manchester United man. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Lanzini. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Chance for Nani to show what a threat he can be. He's looking for the cross. Rooney! And they've scored right in the final moments here. Fantastic, it must win the game.
A late goal from Rooney. And he has laced that into the bottom corner first time. A real classic from him.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Fine margins. The final whistle has gone, and the final score is 2-1. Really bad weather today, really good game.
Yeah, we forgot about the weather. Only 10 minutes in because it was so entertaining. Great stuff.
Happy Wayne Rooney at the end of it all, Alan?
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.